What's going on, guys? I'm the Walrus Jedi, and in today's video I will be reviewing the second book in the Rogue Squadron series, X-Wing Wedge's Gamble, by Michael A. Stackpole and published by Bantam Spectra in May 1996, and it takes place 7 ABY, or 7 years after the Battle of Yavin. And if you like this video, then please consider liking and subscribing and hitting the notification bell for more X-Wing books, reviews and that, in the future. And there will be spoilers for this book, so consider that your warning. And now, the Dramatis Personae. Alright, for Rogue Squadron you have Commander Wedge Antilles. He is a human male from Corellia. Captain Tycho Selchu, human male from Alderaan. Captain Errol Num, Celestin female from Sullust. Lieutenant Corran Horn, human male from Corellia. Lieutenant Pash Kraken, human male from Contrum. Uriel Quirg, Gand male from Gand. Nawara Ven, Twi'lek male from Ryloth. Rosati Ynir, human female from Bespin. Arizi Delaret, human female from Thyfera. Gavin Darklighter, human male from Tatooine. Riv Shiel, a Shistavanian male from Uvena 3. Zray, a Verpine male from Roche G42. M3PO, Mtray, Protocol and Regulations droid. Whistler, Corran's R2 astromech. Minok, Wedge's R5 astromech. Alliance Military, Admiral Akbar, Mon Calamari male from Mon Calamari. Alliance Intelligence, General Aaron Kraken, human male from Contrum. Iela Wisiri, human female from Corellia. Winter, human female from Alderaan. Citizens on Coruscant. Asir Sylar, Bothan female from Bothawi. Iniri Forge, human female from Kessel. Fliri Voru, human male from Corellia. Zekathine, human/alien male from Corellia. Crew of the Pulsar Skate. Mirax Tarek, human female from Corellia. Liat Tsav, Celestin male from Sullust. Imperial Forces. Isain Isard, Director of Imperial Intelligence, human female from Coruscant. Kurtan Lur, Intelligence Agent, human male from Churba. General Iver Deracote, human male from Kala. And now the story. So, in this book, the rebels decide that it's time to take Coruscant. So, they, first step, I guess, is that one of the Bothan leaders, he's a council member on their, council, and a Bothan, and he has the idea to free some Black Sun members on, from the spice mines of Kessel and you put them on Coruscant to help cause distractions and that for the Empire. And they're also going to basically so the deal is they go to the Kessel, and for every, scumbag that they take off of their hands, they get several good people, I guess you could say. So they do that. And then the plan to take Coruscant, basically they need to take the shields down, and then that's when they can, send in the troops and the fleet and all that to take it. So the rogues are chosen to basically be the ones to take the shield down. And they're divided into groups, and they all play roles in taking the shield down. And basically, for security reasons, they only need to know the very bare minimum of what's required for their little thing to, prevent spread of, in case one gets captured, you don't find out about the whole operation. So, yeah, and they have several plans that fail. And then the one that the one that they end up going with that works because it's desperate is they decide to cause a massive storm, which will, and this storm will cause lots of problems, and so they use it to help them, and it causes lightning, and they use the lightning to pinpoint a location to help take the shields down, and so Corran is the one that comes in a Z-95 headhunter, a precursor to the X-Wing basically, and destroys the conduit that's leading to the shields, takes the shields down. The rebel fleet arrives, they attack the Imperial ships that are defending Coruscant. It's pretty easy. And they end up taking the planet. But Corran is captured by Isard. Tycho is arrested because there is sufficient evidence that he's, for basically treason and murdering Corran Horn. Obviously, he didn't murder Corran Horn, but again, the treason part, And aliens on Coruscant, they're getting sick because throughout the book, the bad guys, they have General Derico working on making the Krytos virus, which infects aliens, but not humans. And the whole plan is that the Empire's going to let the rebellion have Coruscant, but they're going to make it so they have to help the aliens with this sickness, and it's going to cost them too much because you can cure the virus with Bacta, but it's going to take a lot of Bacta, and they have to buy it, so it's going to basically bankrupt the rebellion. So that's about where the book ends. What I liked, the characters in this book are fantastic, like the first book. You have Corran Horn, who, I really like Corran Horn. He's probably my favorite character in this series so far, but I mean, Wedge is fantastic. And some of the other characters, like Mirax, Winter, Gavin, you get some of Gavin's viewpoint throughout this book and this. So I liked that. And then this is a different kind of mission in this book. It's on the ground. It's not another, starfighter mission. So I liked that we have it's a little more variety. It's not just, X-Wing mission and stuff like that. So that's nice. And, Coruscant is a cool planet. I think it's a cool setting for stories, and it was pretty interesting. And now what I didn't like, I've come to the realization that the villains in this, I'm not a huge fan of the villains. At the very least, I'm not a big fan of Kurtan. He's the villain that we get like his viewpoint, and I don't know. I don't like him very much. Now, in the first book, I said that we didn't get a lot of the villains. It wasn't, the viewpoints didn't pop up very often. But I felt like in this book, that was less of an issue because the viewpoints happened pretty frequently. So, I mean, there's that. So, yeah, but I don't know. It's probably my least favorite part of the book is the villains. So, we'll see. Maybe I just don't like Kurtan. I don't know. Esain Isard is a better villain, but, she's basically, I feel like she spends a lot of these books yelling at Kurtan for one reason or another. Well, that's about it. So I'd probably give this book, I liked this book, but I think I prefer the first one over this one. So I think I'll give it an 8.5 out of 10. It's still a really good book, a really good read. I would highly recommend it. And so you can let me know what you thought of this book if you've read it in the comments section down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed. And until next time, thanks for watching.